Okay, final part to this question. We want to find when during the first cycle will you be at a height of 25 meters. So 25 meters. Remember, if the middle is 31, which is roughly here, 25 meters is going to be a little bit below that. So with a red line, somewhere over here. Now keep in mind the first cycle, not the first two, is everything between 0 and 80. And you're going to be 25 meters above ground level over here. I'll do that with an X. Over here and over here. So you're going to get two values. Let's figure out what those are. Now, if you recall, the equation for this, the height, is h of t equals negative 30 times cos of 9 over 2 t plus 31. And my height is going to be 25, so I'm going to replace h of t with 25 equals negative 30 times cos 9 over 2t plus 31. And let's continue to solve. So bring the 31 over. That'll give me negative 6 equals negative 30 times cos 9 over 2t. Divide both sides by negative 30, I will get 1 over 5 equals cosine 9 over 2t. I'll continue over here. Cos inverse of 1 over 5 equals 9 over 2t. Get your calculator out. So 0.2, and I'm going to do the cos inverse of that. Will give me 78.46 equals 9 over 2t. And I'm going to solve for t. Again, I'm going to let you do that calculation. Will be that times 2 divided by 9. 17.43. Okay, so when is the rider 25 meters above the ground? Well, at exactly 17.43 seconds. And that looks like a valid answer. If I look in here, 17.43 is just below 20. And 20 is at this point here. Let me use a red. That's 20. And that's my first time. But what about the second one over here? Okay, when is that going to happen? Well, instead of using any kind of advanced math, I'm going to use that's the idea of the symmetry of the cosine graph. Now, if you recall, the height happens right here at 40. Well, how far is 17.43 from 40? Well, if I go 40 minus 17.43, I'm going to get 22.57. Okay, that's the distance. Well, what if I go then that way? 22.57. In other words, I'm going to have 40 plus 22.57. That'll give me 62.57, which looks like it's just past 60 to give me my second height of 25 meters above ground. What I'm using here is the symmetry of the cosine graph. Instead of doing the calculation, I'm using the fact that from here to here is the same as from here to here in terms of the shape and how wide it is across the x-axis. Okay, and you can use this idea often when you're using, when you're trying to solve these trigonometric equations. Okay, so my 2 points, let me get this back. My 2 times, sorry, when the height is 25 meters, are 17.43, that's T1, and T2 is going to be 62.57. And there you have them.